Hello, happy Sunday, guys. What's up? Thank you for watching Jenna X and tuning into my channel. All right, it has been one crazy week in crypto. And unfortunately, by that, I do not mean prices pumping, but a lot has happened. So we're going to go over it and get into it. Mark Cuban has been hacked. A lot of people are saying, who cares? He's a billionaire. A hack is still a hack, guys. We're going to talk about that. Some Telegram news integrating crypto. Lazarus Group, they are on the prowl. A little bit of news about David Schwartz and Stellar. So let's get into it. We are going to kick it off with just checking out CoinMarketCap. Guys, I know it is painful, but listen, I am doing this strictly because I know in, like 5 years from now, I'm going to look back on this and be like, wow, why did I not buy more at these prices? We're still at 38 for Fear and Greed Index. We've been floating around between 34 and 38. So Bitcoin is sitting at 26,000, Ethereum 1,600, BNB at 260, and my cat is going crazy. Of course. I'm trying to do a stream here. Anyway, XRP at 49 cents. And guys, like that is painful. But what I'm looking at right now, as much Filecoin as I can. I'm a fan of Filecoin. Chainlink's at $6. So everything's still stupid cheap. Okay, let's get into the news. You chilling out now, Kitty? My kitty's so crazy. He just wanted to make an appearance. All right, guys. Mark Cuban lost $870,000 in a hot wallet hack. We are talking about MetaMask. It is absolutely crazy. People, and I hate that people are like, this doesn't matter. He's a billionaire. It's not that much money. Guys, $870,000 is a lot of money, especially right now. When you think about it, it's going to be like, 9-10 million in a bull run, at least, if not much more. So that's still a lot of money. And that tells us that, hey, we need to get our crypto over to a hot wallet or over to a cold wallet, not on a hot wallet. We absolutely don't want to be doing that. I would only keep what you absolutely need to keep on MetaMask and put the rest on a ledger or wherever else. Just be smart. I'm throwing hair ties at my cat to keep him occupied. Yeah, you just need to use this as a lesson. So check this out. Good old Lazarus Group, North Korea's Lazarus Group has stolen over 240 million in crypto just 104 days. Guys, that is so much money. That's insane. These are the same hackers that just recently hacked state.com and CoinX. It's absolutely insane. So unfortunately, this is why so many people still believe crypto is such a high risk asset and they are hesitant to get into it. I get that. I totally do. That's why you just need to know what you're doing. Don't keep your money on exchanges. If you want to know more about the hacks, Zach XBT is all over it. I definitely recommend checking out his profile. Okay, guys, also some cool news, and I do not have the article pulled up, but get this. Telegram is going to be integrating a crypto wallet, and that is with Toncoin. So very neat news. And, it's just more bullish news for crypto. I don't think that I would actually be putting my money into a wallet on Telegram. I just don't think that that is for me. Just another safety precaution. I just don't feel that I would use that, but it is more bullish news for crypto and crypto adoption. All right. So there has been a lot of talk about, is Binance dead? What is going on? Okay, guys. So you may have seen the news that Binance CEO of the U.S. exchange, Brian Schroeder, is resigning. CZ says it is absolutely nothing to worry about, guys. He's just, taking a break. He needs to get away from the stress. Nothing's going on. None of that. Okay. So, who's going to take his place? Well, I'm happy that you asked because it is Ripple's ex-general counsel who will be joining Binance as their stand-in CEO, Norman Reed. So he is going to be stepping in right now. And, a lot of people are like, hey, what's going on? Now, do I think that Binance is going down? Well, no, not necessarily, but they are in a world of shit right now, guys. They are being sued left and right by the SEC, CFTC. I know they're having some issues securing certain crypto licenses in Europe. So there is just a lot of heat on Binance right now. And I've seen a lot of different FUD on Twitter, on the X app, about, Binance reaching out to these certain tokens, telling them to add liquidity, etc. That is all normal. Those are normal things. So until we actually see the dominoes falling, but right now it does not look good for them with all of the lawsuits they're facing with the SEC and CFTC. All right. So we have some cool XRPL news because, that's one of my favorite things to talk about. So let's get into it. XRP and XRPL's hidden superpower. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, those dresses are cute. All right. In a recent revelation, Neil Hartner, who is a senior staff software engineer at Ripple, has unveiled a hidden superpower of the XRP ledger that may revolutionize the world of decentralized finance. Hartner's discovery centers around the concept of single-sided deposits within the XRPL's automated market makers, AMM. All right. This innovation allows users to contribute liquidity to pools even when they are unable to hold one of the assets required for a particular pool due to restricted access. Hartner shared that he learned that as individuals hold one of the assets, they can perform single-sided deposits with withdrawals from the pool, limited only to the assets that they are authorized to hold. Nick Bougalis, who has me blocked, had something else to chime in and say, but I'm not going to read that because he has me blocked. It's actually not that important. He just agrees. So, very cool news. Hartner clarified that single-sided deposits do not necessitate the sale of assets. Instead, they alter the pool's asset ratio and effective exchange rate. This means that users can provide liquidity with a single asset and offers on the order book matching new exchange rate, which will be automatically balanced by the AMM during the deposit process. And that was a lot. You may need to go back and read that again. I do have that link retweeted, so you can go ahead and check that out if you want to. And while we're talking about the XRPL, one of my sources very close to me let me know when they were at the XRPL Dev Conference that Zahao is indeed a competitor, or looked at as a competitor to the XRPL. I know there's been a lot of speculation with that, but there may or may not be a little bit of drama. Oh, hey guys, I'm checking out, see who's chiming in, who's tuning in. Hey Snoop, I always appreciate your love and support. What's up, crypto dude? Precise audio blog in the house. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And everyone tuning in who is watching on X, thanks for hanging out. I know it's football Sunday and you're here hanging with me. Maybe you can do both. I don't know, multitask and listen to crypto news. So guys, David Schwartz, a little ditty on David. He is not confirming or denying the XRPL FUD, or is it FUD? Speculation, rumors, etc. He cannot confirm or deny whether we will be rich as fuck. Nope, that's right. He just says, listen, there's just simply too much out there. We can't police everything. And maybe they like the speculation that the XRP community provides. They're not stepping in. But he said, hey, that we don't want to dismantle this. Someone's like, yo, you're letting us suffer. And he's like, this is a lot harder than you think. But, he mentions that we don't want to debunk something that could potentially be true. And of course, all this is leading the XRP army and conspiracy theorists to believe is we are going to the moon, or at least me. Okay, so what's next with the XRPL news? Well, you may have heard that Box 2023 has been canceled. That was built on XRPL conference. I'm super sad about that. I was going to get to host, but now I don't have to worry about falling on my face. Now I just have to worry about falling on my face at the XRP party, which could totally still happen. That's fine. I will play it off like a champ. But I'm definitely sad. Hopefully, maybe they can still live stream something because it seems like they had a lot of really great content that could be used. But it's hard right now in this bear market, and honestly, $800 is a lot of money. It's a lot, and then you have your flights, you have your hotel, and who's not going to spend money dining and everything else that comes along with it? Honestly, I think if XRP was a couple bucks, it would be a totally different story. So definitely looking to see if they do something next year, or maybe even some kind of a video event would be really, really cool. Hey, keep it down over there. All right. So FLR naming service, guys, you know I am the CEO of, not CEO, I wish, COO of FLR naming service. And we are doing some serious rebranding this week. So you're going to see that. Hi, you guys want to see my cat? He is the one who is like being so crazy. He's so crazy. He's the reason for the cat hair on all of my shirts and like all of the chaos in the background. But anywho, there's all kind of rebranding going on this week. You've got to check it out. I got to peep the new website and website builder. It's going to be really awesome. It allows you to use your FLR domain. If you have a FLR card, you can access our products. Now, if you got a FLR domain from the other guys, from like Punk Domains, you're going to have to burn it to be able to use our product. And we're going to show you how to do that. There's a way to manually burn it. So we're going to make like a how-to tutorial video on that. That'll be, yes, he is a cute fluffer boy. Thank you. Hey, Physical Digital. Good to see you, homie. So I'm excited for that. And also they have functionality where I can send you money using your FLR domain. So if you have snoop.flr and you have it on like through FLR naming service, and it's so hard for me not to say the new name because I don't want to ruin it yet, then I can send it to you. So you would have to burn the other one first just because we query our search results. So we can't sell you the same name over here. Unfortunately, the other guys do not do that. But what the cool part is if somebody buys it over there and you have it with us, we're not going to accidentally send them money instead of you because they're smart contracts and the smart contracts work in our ecosystem. So very good stuff. I was really excited about that. Layer cake? No, we can talk about layer cake. I like layer cake. I just started learning about layer cake. Oh, FLR naming service. We have winners coming up. If you participate in the contest, there are 10 premium giveaways that are going to be given away this week. Here we go. So we're going to announce those 10 winners. Super excited. The website builder is going to launch on maybe before October 1st. And also, I am going to be releasing bounties this week. So I want you to keep an eye out for that in the Discord for FLR naming because we need some help. We need some help building this community and getting the word out about our rebranding and new products and everything and building the community. So if you're going to help us with that, we are going to reward you. Give me 1 second, guys. Hang on. I'm going to let my cat out. He's just being like such a nuisance. 1 second. Okay, he can totally come and go as he pleases now. Why do they do that? They wait until you're like doing something and they're like, no, give me all of your attention, lady. Have you guys heard of layer cake yet? FLR community was super awesome. And they actually made this video if you're not familiar with it. So let's check it out.
Welcome back, FLR community. What is layer cake? Well, layer cake does sound delicious, but in regards to FLR, it's not edible. It's actually a novel bridging protocol which requires significantly less collateral to be utilized while boasting increased security. Using the state connector, which comes to consensus over the state of external systems, layer cake is able to bridge at incredible speeds. Not only this, but layer cake provides fully insured bridging and the ability to scale linearly opposed to quadratically. Extremely important attributes for a network which will connect everything. Feel free to like the video, and until next time, I'm out.
Awesome short video on that. You can also go over to the FLR.network. I had an issue earlier trying to access FLR, and actually I think the network was maybe even down for a little bit today. But their website makes me need to use a VPN to access it, and I'm not really sure why that is, or if it was just some kind of a weird thing today that was going on. But you can absolutely check out all the documents with layer cake, but that is currently in development, so it is not actually able to be used yet. But I love that they are continuing to build. Hugo is building, guys, so I am definitely happy about that. Really excited for the future of FLR. I know people aren't so happy with the price action right now. Let's be real, and there's many more months of dumping to go. But I definitely stay really positive and bullish on the future of FLR. All right, we're going to take it back to, remember last week when I was like, hey, Stellar's coming out with some news. It might suck. I don't know. Well, I wasn't completely wrong. So hang on. There we go. All right. What did FLR do? What was their news? Well, they got a new website. I know I poked fun. I was like, is the new website actually, what the news was? All right. So I'm glad to see that they actually have some cool marketing going on. And you can check out their profiles. They have all of these different videos up, but basically their focus right now is on developers. They're trying to get developers over to build, and they want to build things that can be used in the real world. So I'm not going to play all of these different videos. They're very beautifully produced, but I am happy that they're actually doing some, really good marketing now and showing how their different tools and products can be used. Stellar has some really, really great partnerships. I mean, they have a ton of them. And I really am bullish on it long term, not necessarily price action, guys. I know that it has a very high market cap. I know that it has a high supply of 50 billion. I am not naive, but as far as long-term being used, I mean, they are really in with the elites. And if you really jump down that rabbit hole, you can see that they are not going anywhere. They are pretty much in bed with the CFTC, and they are, in my opinion, never going to be a security. Stellar Org is a foundation, and they do a lot of, nonprofit charity work. They are helping to, their biggest focus is to bank the unbanked. And, they're also helping facilitate CBDCs, all of these different things. So I definitely love Stellar. I have a bag of that for long-term and a more short-term play in the bull run. So definitely check that out. But I'm glad to see that they actually are making some more noise, because I feel like they were so quiet for so long. And they have a little series out now as well. But definitely, if you're, a developer, you're interested on building on Stellar, this is the time. They have grants going on and everything right now. And Meridian is coming up. So, of course, they released all of this just in time for that. Super excited there. Okay, guys. So that was my weekly recap. We have some really cool things going on in the space despite shitty price action, but hey, this is when millionaires are made. Jenna, enable send money chat button. One of these days it'll be monetized. Girl just has to keep on going. Thank you guys for coming in tonight. I appreciate it. 10 of you. I feel absolutely honored. And we're also live streaming on X. Hey, Max, nice to see you. Cats are like girls. Oh, this is a great question. Precise Audio. Can XRP have smart contracts as well? You totally need to check out the Zahao white paper. That's XAHAU. That will tell you all you need to know. It's actually a side chain that's not really a side chain of the XRPL that does enable smart contract capabilities. So definitely check that out. All right, guys, thank you so much. I will be here every single Sunday, 7:30 p.m. and maybe even a midweek stream would be cool. I love you guys. Peace out. Happy Sunday.